noting is that this configuration of burn is better against Dredge than like some of the Nactyl versions, because the Nactyl versions, they gum the ground up and they can prevent some of your damage. This is the straight red-white version of burn, which has minimal amount of creatures and maximum amount of reach.
So you can just hope that the Dredge opponent is not like turn 3ing you, and then you can make some sort of like really bad blocks into an untap kill you type of situation.
Yep.
It's Bamonte burn now.
Butthead burn.
That looks much better than Mikado right now. Alright, I lied.
Land.
Alright, I'm gonna call on the power of Bamonte to know if I'm allowed to keep this hand.
Yeah, you keep it. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is, alright.
It's 1 land, yes, you keep it.
That's 3 lands with no creature.
No, there's no way you keep this.
Alright, so first let's show the class so we can explain why Matt's shooting me down. And I was pretty sure I wasn't allowed to keep this, but I wanted to confirm. Not only do we have 3 lands, but we don't have a consistent source of damage, and this deck doesn't have a ton of creatures in it, but you really want like 1 creature in here. We've got 12, right?
Yeah.
Guides, so spears, and so at 7 we should.
I believe you're at 14 in that deck.
Oh, there's Grim Lava Man too?
Yes, 2 Lava Men.
Okay. Or women. Lava humans.
It says
Lava
Lava
dwarf?
Man, sir, in it.
Oh, is it?
Lava Man, sir.
I don't think Mancer is gendered.
But it has the word man in it.
I think it's like geomancers and like no, I don't. I think
it's
that
mana confluence. That must be a man also.
All right, look.
I
don't want to hear. Now you're going to tell me that this is about ethics and journalism.
Well, it doesn't say women.
I'm going to tell you you're an idiot.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so this hand against anything that wasn't burn is a snap keep, but I'm going to keep it here anyway. I don't think we're going to get punished, but we'll be fine. The reasoning behind it is this configuration of cards is going to probably be good enough. Now remember, if burn loses to this, I think it's time to hang up the burn shoes.
Deck's unplayable.
So
on my side of the table, this 6 is very good. We've got we basically got rid of one of our spells for a creature doesn't have 1 less land, and we get to scry here. We're going to scry this land to the bottom. Nope, that's a spell, so we'll put that right there. We'll go ahead and spike you.
Oh man, I know how this works. This deck works in multiples of 3, Scott.
hey, 16.
Yeah.
Nice mana base, idiot. Okay. Nothing to see here. This is great. Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to go to 17 and cast this Eidolon. Go ahead.
What's great, I suppose.
No, that's fine.
Oh, never mind. We just don't care. These are game 1s. Sorry. I typed it for the delay.
Ow.
Yep, down to 15.
Takes 3.
Down to 13.
13. Boy.
This is probably like the best hand that he could have had for this Eidolon.
Yep. We're going to revel in it.
The card's great.
The art on this is sweet.
It is very cool. The new cards are so great looking.
Yeah, when I look at like some of the people are like the old iconic Magic cards, they look like Force of Will. It's
What the worst card?
It's so ugly.
It is ugly.
Trigger.
And like some of these cards, like the art, yeah, fantastic. The artwork is like really good.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the older cards, the artwork is
They're
not.
so ugly.
When did they decide to try? Was that like 10th edition?
Dude, how do we... This is hard.
What's the first card you think they tried on the artwork with?
Don't Bamonte burn.
Pass.
Put red, white burn, you
I
nerd.
feel like you just... Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I thought
Just gonna go ahead and attack for 2 here. Yep. That's rude.
Okay.
Um,
Not the worst. Shit.
So the reasoning behind that, like this card alone against burn is going to shut off like his post-combat, probably casting other things.
good.
Yeah. And you just don't want to cast it for 0.
Yep.
To take 2 damage.
So we're going to draw a sick card here. Holy buttholes.
Not wrong.
Holy buttholes.
So I actually don't want to take the damage here, but I kind of want to get these back. So we're going to take 1.
12.
Yep. No, he's down to 10 now.
Yeah, 10, right?
Or did you do 2 off of this? Or did he block this?
He blocked.
Blocked it. Yeah, it should be 12
12.
currently.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And he's going to 10 off of this.
yeah.
Oh, maybe.
No.
Yeah, the casting cost is...
Oh,
X.
it's X. Yeah, it's the casting cost of this is 11, I believe. Because X is going to be 5.
Oh, and it's printed.
Yes.
God, that's rude.
Yes.
All right, yep.
2, 3.
Yep, I go to 14.
Just attack for 2 here.
All right, yep. I go to 12.
You can fog that if you want to.
Why would I want to do that? Skullcrack you.
Yeah.
You go to 9.
Please kill him.
Draw.
I don't. It could just be dead.
Land bolt.
Nope. He's at 9. All right, so I'm gonna go to 12.
You're still 12. You're at 12 currently.
I'm gonna go to.
Oh, sorry, you were at 9.
Wait, what?
Who was at 9? Ketter's at 9.
Bad
Ken's
guys.
at 9.
You're at
I'm
12.
going to 12 now.
Mhm.
Yeah, now he goes to 12.
Didn't you just take 2 from this? You were at 14.
Yeah. I fetch shocked.
So 17. Right?
It's 17, and this is 15.
You took 3 off of Conflagrate as well.
Right.
15, 12. Oh, yeah, this
10.
is going to 10. This is going to
Yeah,
10.
that's what I thought, 10.
All right,
Okay,
10.
sorry,
All right,
I just had
sorry.
the wrong
Light
side.
totals are tough. I'm going to Searing Blaze, the Amalgam, and go to put Keter to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
What are you
Oh.
at?
10.
Oh, you're dead.
No,
Almost
he's not. He's not just dead. He's close to dead.
Do you have... Oh, no, you don't. I hope you're dead.
Perfect. So this Narcomoeba hit, I actually think is really important.
Yep.
Ow.
You're going to 5.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep.
Okay.
So team makes him have the bolt here. Yep. So he bolts there. Takes 9.
1.
Goes to 1 into turn, and you got the 1 for me as well.
1 to 5.
Go.
You took 1 to go to 5. Yep. That's unfortunate. Skullcrack you to 1.
Woo! Flames me to 1.
Flames you to 1. Dead.
Maybe
So keep that in mind that was off of the turn 1 mana confluence.
Yeah.
Like just for those that are particularly like I don't know. It's a question that I get a lot is like, you know, how fast is Dredge? And everybody the context that they know is burn.
How many...
You're half a turn faster than Bird.
How many points did we take? 4? I just erased it. Did you take 4 or 5?
I tapped it every turn for mana.
4. Yeah, 4.
So like you would have taken 3 from what you call it. So just things to note. Fetch shocking would have been 3 damage rather than the 4 plus. It might have been 5 even that you took. So yeah.
And then remember, you always just fetch basic. Like I
Or
think
you
that
fetch-
situation,
in
I
this
would
you can fetch
have fetched
basic.
basic. I think double basic's insane.
Right. Now we're going to rotate the play draw here like we always do on this channel.
You got a path.
Me?
This card's insanity against him.
Yeah.
Whole sideboard's good. I mean, Nas is unreal.
We throw this hand back, doesn't do anything. So, like I said, the blue cards are bad, this one especially.
My side of the table, we have a great hand. We got Goblin Guide on 1, 2 lands, lots of lightning bolts.
I just got used to 3 damage for 1 mana and Hex, let me tell you.
Let me tell you, yeah. Fireball's a fair and balanced
It
card.
actually
is.
completely
It actually is
yeah,
fair
I've
and
been like,
balanced.
wow, this is insane. Burn is so much better. I keep playing Yodel Mirror, so you're just like, oh, please have Burn.
Yeah.
Because like you're like before turn 3 they run. Oh, never mind. It's just so good. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. It's not good, but whatever. Scry.
Show the class.
Leave it on. Thinking about this one. Actually, if we know that this is the top card, I think we're actually going to leave it here, and we're going to take a slower line.
So like tier.
Yeah, this is fine. We're going to keep this.
Yeah.
This isn't a fancy one, but I don't think you get to go to 5 here. Go ahead.
Goblin Guide, attack, trigger.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. 18, go ahead.
Yep, draw it.
Wow, you hit the basic mountain too? Lucky guy.
Yep. Okay, yep.
Oh. What the fuck?
Yep.
Doink.
Sorry.
Other way.
Yep.
The way that where the Goblin Guide still gets to hit you.
Yeah, the way where the Goblin Guy.
Man, what if Blood Guys could block? That card would be unreal. That'd be $150.
Banned. You banned.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fetch a basic mountain here and Searing Blaze this, putting him down to 15, attacking to 13.
Trigger.
13 and 19.
Good.
Oh,
Attack for 2.
Yep, down to 17. Yep.
So this is one of the reasons why I think the matchup is good for.
Searing Blaze.
Yeah, good for Dredge is
Down to 8. I'm gonna fetch a Sacred Foundry down to 14 and suspend this Rift Bolt. Go ahead.
14 to 8. Oh, okay. Muy interesante.
I have lethal.
We have no other bone. Just kidding, we don't.
So you ever beat
Yep.
that card?
Yep. So Kent's at 8. He's gonna go to 5, and then he's gonna go to 2, and then he's gonna go to -1.
so that hand that we kept there, the 6 card put 5 power in play. Don't keep that on the 7. If there's a Dredger in that hand, I think a single Dredger, gives you the ability to put more power in play. But burn being burn can beat a 5 power play like that. So.
Yep.
Now, if my opener has both of those cards in my hand and I can put them in play on turn 2, I guess it doesn't really change actually it doesn't change it at all.
First on the draw, won every game. Clearly, you want to lose the die roll in this matchup.
Yeah, oh, yeah, in this format, 100% take
Yeah.
the draw. When you play against me, just take the draw. It's fine. I'll let you have it. We don't have to roll dice.
That would be the
Psionic Blast, and it's not. It's original? Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, never mind. The chat got it worked out.
I have another hand that's identical to the 7 that I mulliganed.
What's funny
and
is what you
the-
just said,
Shit.
and then the last comment after what you just said too.
Just no creature, 3 lands. I think if these hands had a 5th spell and 2 lands, we probably keep
What's
at
your
7.
hand?
If this was 5 spells, 2 lands.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
If one of them was a creature, that'd be great.
One of them was a creature. I think you keep with 3 lands, but
What does deck have?
get her.
Post-sideboard.
I'm going to keep this. I'm on the draw or the play.
You're on the draw.
Yeah, you're gonna draw.
Seems fine.
Yeah, we'll hold on to this. It's got some stuff. It's still a 6 card hand.
All right. This 6 is excellent. It's got 1 drop into 2 drop into stuff. We get a
Into 1
scry. I mean, I'm not sure if we bought him anything here. Trigger.
Lucky.
18. Go ahead.
Free discard.
Whoop!
Move. Oh god. That makes me want to puke. I feel bad for you almost.
Okay. All right. So this is something that I actually think it would be worth
Density, too.
working out. I have 2 options here.
Win or lose.
So I can either go. I'm going to start with Copperline Gorge regardless, but I can go Copperline Gorge, Faithless Looting, discarding Stinkweed Imp, and we'll go with some other card off the top. Then I can exile my Simian Spirit Guide to get a
That's
Faithless
it.
Looting, which will have this trigger here. What I think I want to do is I actually want to go with the Cathartic Reunion side, because then next turn I can have 2 separate Faithless Lootings as I deem worthy. But just something to think about, because these are kind of the reasons why you play the Spirit Guides, is
Right.
either cast the second looting on the one or the Reunion. Anyway, we're gonna go with this: exile, discard,
Yep. Dredge 5.
5.
Bricks, rats.
Oh, you're dead.
Yep.
Oh, super dead.
We haven't found an Archimedes yet. We haven't found an
We're gonna
Archimedes
find
yet.
more cards though.
There's only 2 left in the deck.
Yep. We haven't found an Archimedes yet. 1, 2, 3,
Oh god.
4.
Please be it.
Whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh!
That's not the
That
worst.
is-
What? That's great.
It's kind of terrifying.
All right, so we're gonna put all of these over here. And we're gonna put
Draw your
all
3
of
cards.
these in our hand.
Shock to 18.
7.
Attack with Goblin Guide. Another reunion. Yep.
God, that's gonna be nice.
Cast Eidolon.
Oh, never mind.
Resolves.
Go ahead.
16, 18.
Double looting. I dare you.
So. Yep. Just gonna draw a card here. We know what it is. Big surprise.
Do you have any treasures?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't need it.
Correct.
I don't really care what you're doing.
I don't want any of that.
Trigger.
Nope.
No.
Get out of here with that business.
No.
So
Can't have anything.
God.
I think I just want to deal 4 here, and I think this is the 4 to do it with.
I
I don't.
wanted a trigger.
Splits.
Very sorry. That's too bad for you.
All of my creatures are dead. That's so sad. I thought we were gonna win this game. I was like,
Just so we're aware, I do have another Conflagrate in the graveyard, so
Oh, good.
no.
So don't play any creature.
so from here we're just gonna dredge this.
Yeah.
We hit a single, I would say like a single Bloodghast because we have both of those. We're gonna win the game.
Hey.
There's the Bloodghast. So
I have a lightning bolt.
Congratulations.
Good.
His creature's scary.
That's good.
Faithless Looting.
Hold on to
From here we're gonna continue with the same actually because we got a bunch of these. Okay, there's the Narcomoeba we needed.
Needed.
Not the one you deserved. Maybe you can mail him out.
Maybe I could mill about. Yep.
Dude, yeah, you got him right where you want him.
So now, I think we're just going to be looking for... We got the Dakmor Salvage, so we're just going to cast the second one. This is actually, obviously, intended to be easy.
This cake now.
First one, we're going to hit the Grave Troll.
More than the last Narcomoeba. Oh, you got a bunch of...
There's all the Bloodghast we need.
Oh,
Actually, all of them.
We'll hit those. So we'll put these 2 in our hand. This stuff over here, we'll
Yeah.
discard
It's very unlucky.
both of these. Hit this.
Yep.
What turn is this?
This is turn
Third turn.
3.
Yep.
So we're going to set those there, but this trigger is going to put a bunch of Bloodghast in play.
How fun this game is.
All right.
It's fun.
So remember that we took turn 2 off there to like blow up his board.
Took a turn off, destroy your board.
Wrath you.
Wrath you.
Yeah.
But that like when Jeff asked, you know, did I want to play this matchup? The first thing I pointed out was like, this is a beating.
Yep.
It's just a beating. It's such a beating. Michael, it's not a matter of like one side to the other. Is it more important or less important? Really, what it comes down to against Burn as Dredge is you can count all the damage they can do. Assume every card in their hand is a lightning bolt, and you can just rate that. You just race that. Because if like Jeff had like 4 cards there, that's like 3, 6, 9, 12, but he only has 2 mana. It's pretty easy to figure out the balance there and just go fast enough to beat that. I promise if you just ask your Burn opponent how many cards are in their hand, you will find pretty clearly that it doesn't matter what lines you take, you're like half a turn faster. You don't really need the sideboard. I mean, yes, the sideboard helps immensely. Jeff's sideboard is going to help as well.
So one of the things that's worth mentioning about this match, I feel like looking at a lot of Burn lists, is that a lot of Burn decks aren't playing a lot of hate, like at all. Like I remember at GP Dallas, there was like one of the commentators commented like, "This guy's got 1 rest in peace in the sideboard. He cares about Dredge more than a lot of Burn players do."
Yep.
And like, Ken, you have what, 1 Gnaw or 2 Gnaws in your board?
Yeah, one is a standard.
Correct.
2 is
Even only having 1 Gnaw, like Ken's gonna see it. Like that was turn 3. His entire deck was in the bin. Statistically, he found the Gnaw by
You
then.
can cast it.
Yep. It's really important to realize from the Dredge side that Burn is not a buy. They are a matchup by being fast that they don't give you any time. So if they go like, let's say they go Cage into pressure, like they're one of the decks that can actually.
That Cage is good in.
Cage is good in, correct.
Cage generally isn't good against Dredge. A lot of decks don't match it with pressure. Kent's gonna be able to play this
Okay,
game.
I am going to throw this back. One, we drew my Infinite Narcomoeba, but there's no dredgers, so
On my side of the table,
yeah, I actually.
this is the no creature hand, but it's only got 2 lands in it, so I think this is fine to keep. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try.
You might want to consult the Oracle.
Cage is probably the best sideboard hate for burn against Dredge. You also, if there's any people that are still playing Malira Company for some reason, that's a tough matchup for burn, and Cage does double duty there.
The Bant Spirits as well. It's a like if that deck becomes popular.
Well, I don't even know if you want Cage against.
I
You
think.
need kitchen. You need something against kitchen.
Oh, they have Sphinx on the
Yep.
board? Okay.
Yep. It hits both halves of that. As far as Xyla, I'm going to butcher your name. You're asking what's better for the burn player, trap or surgical? I think you want surgical as the burn player. The reasoning there is it will let you pick off the gnaw as soon as you want to. Also,
But Cage is better in general than those two.
I would look at Cage probably more so. Surgical is one of those cards that I think burn could play it, but like, where else do you want it?
Okay, yeah. Cage doing double duty is pretty big.
Yeah, burn is one of the few decks that gets the buy as being allowed to play Cage. Infect as well. Infect can play Cage.
All right.
No, just no.
Yay! We're gonna win a second game. All right, maybe not. Probably still dead.
Jeff's luck is in no way representative of how these matchups go.
I played 3 Cage the last time I played burn. And you don't want to play recipes is too slow.
Dave, it's not that Ravenous Trap. It's not that it's not good in those situations, but typically the decks that apply pressure. Sorry, the more pressure-oriented a deck is, the fewer the cards they care about. And if you care about few cards, as in like only 1 or 2 cards, the pointed answer in surgical, in my opinion, is better. Also realize that you can't always trap. Like the dredge player is not dredging on your turn. So what if like for some reason they got the gnaw in there and then they no longer ever like gave you 3 cards?
Trap, yeah.
Because that's what I would do. If I think he has trap, I'm going to try to maneuver around it because gnaw will kill you.
Yep.
Surgical just does a better job.
Not to mention, actually, this is really important. In post-board
Cheap.
games, every Dredge player is going to have collective brutality against the burn deck, so that means they're going to be able to interact with your Ravenous Traps and your Surgicals and not as easily as they would interact with your Grafdigger's Cages.
I'm on the play.
You're on the play.
Keep. Go.
All right, you're getting reunioned.
What do we got? What am I looking at?
Yo.
You're about to see it.
Oh, wait,
My
I have
lord.
a spike. Yep, 17, sure.
Okay.
Hold you.
Take a deep breath. This
That's
is good.
fine.
This is good.
Yeah, it's not that good, though.
I mean, it's fun. It's funny. It's so funny.
Yes, whatever. Alright. Exile.
Welcome to Brick City, population U.
What?
Never mind.
Or?
No, you don't loot
No,
first.
no way. You need
Are
dredgers
you
in the yard.
looting too?
You need dredgers in the yard.
Actually, yeah, I was supposed to loot first. That's actually
Yeah.
incorrect. He's right.
You didn't put dredgers in the yard?
Well, you get to draw
No,
2
no,
more
no, no, no.
dredgers.
So,
Oh, right.
what I'm supposed to do here, this is my 5-card hand, is I'm supposed to pitch Spirit Guide, looting, draw 2,
Yep.
You can find more dredgers. that
just
way.
discard. It doesn't matter like what it is. We'll say it's
That was
these.
probably right. Yeah.
Is that right? Because now you're gonna not have a land to get Bloodcast back?
Well, I wasn't going to have the land regardless.
okay.
Yeah. So then, like, it's just he's right to find another dredger.
Then you can't cast this.
Yeah, you don't
You don't have enough
you
cards.
don't play the Dakmor salvage, but if you loot first, like you don't.
Oh yeah, you can't play the salvage.
Then there's no way this sequence is right. You have to play
Yeah.
the salvage first.
Yeah, you just don't have enough cards.
can do
Yeah, you just don't have
Confluence.
enough cards.
You can do
You
conflict.
didn't
I
have
drew Confluence
Oh,
off
for
of the.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
have
Sorry. I shouldn't have been listening to the outside there. Oh man, I just botched this, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. These are my 5 cards.
And you had the Spirit Guide, yeah.
I
And
mean,
the
their spirit
Troll.
card was on top.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have the troll.
Yeah.
And these are the 6 cards you had access to.
correct.
And this is in play.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yep.
put those on top. There you go. Fix it. All right. So then, yeah.
Yeah,
There
you're
you go.
good now.
Spirit Guide, Reunion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to go this route. You want to hold the Faithless Looting, maybe for next turn or something like that. Six. So there's a trigger there.
So good. real good now. Oh. Oops.
Oh, I was spiked you.
Can we hit? Oh, now we just have the Scourge Devil, I suppose.
These are in your hands.
Yep.
Doesn't matter where they go now.
These are coming
There's
in.
only 2 amalgams, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 7 power, return to you. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Start my turn.
Good.
You're lucky, you don't have a land.
Yeah, but we're just gonna draw a card.
I'm going to go ahead and go to 18 here and Searing Blaze, one of these amalgams. Put Kent down all the way down to 14. Go ahead.
In your Jason, right?
Yep. So we just draw a card here. If it's a land,
So
I think
salvage.
the game is over. No, we have the
Oh.
salvage in place.
Oh,
We'll
you-
just draw the land. No, we won't, but that's okay. Attack
14.
and pass.
Oh, jeez. I can taste it. I can taste the victory. Spike you.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Yep. Yep, good 10.
10.
Bullet you.
Yep.
8. Double Boros Charm, let's go. Oh, that's good. We did. We did, boys.
Go 6. Helix you.
9 to 5.
Go.
Oh, there we go. Just at 9.
You're at
Kent's
9?
5.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Trigger.
Are you still dead?
Hey, you're one short nerd.
Oh, he's not. Well, if he has Spirit Guide, he's not.
If I had Spirit Guide, I think I have to like.
The third spirit guy.
If you have Spirit Guide, you have Scourge Devil in their yard, right?
Yeah, but I do have Scourge Devil in the yard, but I don't have a way to.
You could fluting and see if you get 2 spirit guides.
That's basically what we're on.
That's like it. All bad.
Please hit 2 spirit guides.
Oh, because you don't have double red. God, that's poop. What a poop sandwich.
Yep.
Well,
Oh wait.
Alright, go to 1.
Yeah.
you were at 5 currently,
Five,
sir.
You're at
Okay.
dead.
You're dead with the. How many points of burn you have? 12?
Well, yeah, it got me. All right.
You had a draw there too. You could have been fancier.
We're so close. That was a spy card hand? No.
That was a 5-card hand.
Yep.
5-card hand, dump 12. You have to hit the second land drop from there.
Right, you need a second land.
Disclaimer: Jeff's luck is not at all representative of how these matchups actually go.
5-card hand. That's tough.
I mean, not every hand Dredge has looks. I also think this matchup is better for Dredge post board than it is for most Burn decks.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
even if Burn has 3 cages on the board, they're seeing less cards than
Right,
Dredge is. And Burn mulliganing really hurts it. Dredge mulliganing is mostly irrelevant.
Yeah, it's tough. I know people were on like the Grim Lavamancer plus the Snaring Bridge playing against Dredge also, and I think that's like pretty poop.
How do you like? Even if you get down in Snaring Bridge exactly on the 3, your hand size isn't going to be small enough to actually get them
Right.
to a point where they can attack.
And you can't block.
And then eventually they will just conflagrate you out of the
Right.
game.
I should just have had you come over here to play the Burn deck. Am I allowed to keep this on the play?
On the play, yeah. On the play, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, show the class.
I mean, you have the 2 of the best cards in your
Burn,
deck.
Burn Senpai said I'm allowed to keep this.
Yeah, on the play?
So we got turn 1 Swift Spear into light them on fire. So
Yeah, you make him unblockable for 2 turns.
Yep.
Hopefully.
alright,
You deal extra 5 points of damage. It's great.
it's open. I guess Blaze is pretty good in this matchup, isn't it?
It's unreal. It's the best card in the matchup. By a lot.
Better than Helix.
Much better. Kills them. Ugh, that's terrible.
Yeah, you got to throw this hand back.
It's-
No dredgers.
If
the problem is the amalgam.
if this is like an actual if this can dump 2 cards, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
But getting maybe 2 to 3 toughness.
That'd be an unreal card. Discard 2 cards, draw a card.
Be only be unreal in like this specific context.
But it'd be unreal.
Bizarre Baghdad. We need Bizarre. Make Modern great again. I was hoping we'd be able to make great again jokes ironically by now, but that's just really, it's just kind of sad.
God, that card's $14.
What is?
Graphic stage. I have foils and they're 40.
Welcome.
We can make
They're like $20 on Moto.
Yeah.
They've been really cooking Moto for a while because it was small printer.
we can make stronger together jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep this. Scry. We'll keep it on top because I'm savage.
Stack for 1.
Yep.
19, go ahead.
Can't get her F6.
So, I have two options here. I can either fire off the turn 1, but I actually think I'm supposed to set up possibly this sequence here. Basically exile this to cast this, to then get this back on turn 1, and then fire this off on turn 2. Regardless, the resource is going to be used here is this card. No, that's not correct.
What's your decision here?
So my decision, and we'll just leave this open.
Yeah.
My decision here is I can either exile Spirit Guide,
Oh, you only have 1 land.
Faithless Looting, which will let me then draw 2,
Final
discard 2. I can discard these 2,
Land.
play the land, which gets the Blood Gas back, and then in 3 draw steps, assuming I don't hit here, I would take a draw here. I have to find a land to let me go Cathartic next time.
That's hard.
Now the other direction I can go.
I think you just reunion.
Gas pedal.
Right.
Yeah,
The other
I
direction
think
I
you
can
just
go is
bump the
just to go
gas.
this.
This line means you don't actually draw cards, which is probably ideal.
Here,
Just hit the gas.
here. Yeah, we can go with this.
I think it's okay.
Woo!
This is a fast deck.
Headbutt.
It's never wrong to hit the
Cathartic
gas.
Reunion.
Yep.
Grave Troll.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We're rolling, boys.
There's a hit.
So just remember, we still haven't actually hit
There's nothing. Yeah, nothing in there.
anything.
Need an Archimevo.
Nope. So we didn't really hit anything here. Now the good news is we're totally set up for next turn.
Yeah.
Not what we would call concerned. So Jeff now knows our hand is this. You at home know this is our hand.
Attack for 1.
Yep.
18.
Pass turn.
Pitch Simeon's.
So
Fulminator.
I'm actually going to just reach here for this Dakmor salvage. No, that might not be correct. All right. This is a great thing for anybody who's trying to get into the burn deck. I know I want a land drop, and I have it present with Dakmor Salvage. And I know I have 2 additional draws with Faithless Looting. So I could either take the Salvage here, which is the first one, because I know I'm going to take it, or I can take it later. In this case, I think you do want to take the Salvage Dredge on a later Dredge. So for this one, I'm just going to fire off a big Stinkweed out.
Okay.
And that's also going to help me set up. Hopefully this will dump some more Blood Gas.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah.
So with this Faithless Looting, it looks like our only Dredge targets are the card that we're definitely getting. So now that we're into our last round of draws, I think in this case, if you have a known card that you need to get back, and then you have an unknown card, it might not be incorrect on the first one to take the known card anyway. Flip 2.
Ooh.
Flip 6.
Nice.
Ugh.
All right, never mind. You're.
You have to discard because you're unlucky.
Yep. Oh, so unlucky.
That's disgusting.
We're going to discard. So I'm actually going to discard these 2 cards. They're the least likely to be cast. Casting a Narcomoeba is like totally fine.
Triggers now.
So we get a Narcomoeba. This trigger will get us our Blood Ghasts, and then we'll move to the end of turn.
Yep.
Which will let us get back some amount of amalgams. And that should be...
This is fine. There's only 3 in there. Right?
So I'm going to fetch the 19 and Searing Blaze one of these amalgams at end step, which puts
15.
Kent down to 15 and takes it back off the table. Drop.
Keep in mind there as well that you need to wait for the last amalgam to come into play before you're
Correct,
firing
yeah.
off any Searing Blazes, or you're going to have a bad time.
I'm going to go ahead and put this into play tapped, and I'm going to Searing Blaze another amalgam,
Yep.
put Kent down to 12, attack Kent for 2, putting him down to 10.
He's blind.
Oh no! That blocks!
Get in the way.
I think I'm still supposed to do... That's tough.
I think it's fine.
It's only 2 damage. I mean,
Nobody, you haven't.
3, 4, 5.
But it's like, is taking...
He's taking 9. You're gonna go to 10 this
You
turn.
took 2 of his guys off the table.
Yeah,
You're actually
that's fine.
you're
Go
actually
ahead.
dead. I think.
You were dead in 2
What are
turns,
you
now
at?
You're dead in.
He's
Go
at
ahead.
19.
19, yep.
You're actually dead. I think. Well, you have a 1 can flag.
No, he can't,
doesn't-
he
can't
can't
cast
flashback
it.
Scourge Devil, and he can't flashback, he can't...
He doesn't have double red.
Yeah,
I thought he
he
had
doesn't
red
have
for some
double-
reason.
no,
Natural draw. I believe in you.
No, I mean, like 99% loaming. How would I assign?
So you're tapped out, Jeff?
Yep.
And what are you at again? Just to...
19.
19.
Yeah, we just take the loam here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
Not in there.
No, this is fine. You just like set up for conflag here. You can.
I know people like Scourge Devil and flagged it.
I'm at
You're
12.
at 12. Yeah.
So just talking about what I was saying earlier, like if you assume he has 3 bolts,
9.
that's still 3, 6, 9. It would be 12 if the 4th
Can't
one
cast
was
it.
a bolt, but he couldn't cast it.
There's Whisper in play 2.
So if these are all bolts, he could bolt this.
Seems bad.
Yeah.
Not enough.
I mean, in the end, Jeff's not really going to have a sequence here that's going to let him
Kill Kent next.
kill me. So I'm just going to get back, basically just a bunch of these. One small thing to keep in mind is using the gemstone mine to, have it die then allows you to play your fast lands possibly untapped, which is pretty neat.
Take 6 down to 13.
Go ahead. The reason I can go with this line as well is because I have both Conflagrate and Scourge Devils in my graveyard.
Searing Blaze this,
Yep.
puts you to 9. Lava Spike you, put you 6.
Yep.
Swift Spear, put you 3.
Yep.
Pass.
3 to 13.
Yep.
Did you feel
13.
dirty yet?
Yep.
Actually, there was a sequence where he could have killed you.
Yeah, if I had another bolt there.
Right.
I don't, so.
If he had
What's the card you
if
call?
this
Oh,
was
you
a
cast a
bolt-
lava spike.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this was a bolt, Kent would have been dead
Yep. If this was a bolt, Kent would have died there.
Yeah, it was Blaze Bolt Bolt.
with 1 extra.
So I'm dead though, right? Because you have Scourge Devil?
Yeah. So
So it doesn't really matter what Kent does. I'm actually just dead here because like if this was a bolt, is the only thing I could use to interact with Kent, and
Yep.
bolt would have just killed Kent. So he's put Scourge Devil up there on the screen for people so they know understand why I am dead. So Scourge Devil is gonna deal. It's actually deal exactly 13. This is 4. This is
yep.
you play creatures.
3,
you
6,
kill.
9,
13.
13.
Yep. So Scourge Devil gives hits for 4 and then makes all these. So it adds 7 power
And
to the
then-
table.
A small thing to keep in mind: Scourge Devils will trigger your amalgams. While it doesn't make a huge difference in this matchup, there are some situations where maybe you Scourge Devil back for like some pressure, and then it gets you a trigger on your prized amalgams. But you can see like how hard pressed Burn is there to just stick with the game. Like they had to have turn 1 threat into like blaze 1 mana things.
Yeah, I had triple blaze that game.
Yeah.
Like,
And like that's just not realistic. That's not even like in the realm of like
It's not.
I just oh.
It's not. That's why Burns nowhere.
hey, go ahead and stop recording.
Decks are up next.